and you're trying to redefine the parts, you're breaking off all that progress. That's what we're not about to do. Okay, what we not about to do? What we not about to do? Okay, what we not about to do is that. All right, right. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am JC if you are new here, from Just Lost JC here. Oh, whatever. I'm excited. This video is needed. This video is necessary. This video is always gonna be timely, okay? Because if you are washing your hair in sections like I am, if you're washing your hair not just in sections but in twists smaller than the big 6 chunky twist, the big 4 chunky twist, you know what I mean, yeah?
Okay.
You know what I mean, yeah? When it comes to untwisting that hair and twisting it again, yeah? So you get out of the shower, yeah? And you're excited. And you're saying, man's only spent 30 minutes in the shower washing my hair because I'm washing it in twists. It is what it is. You're super chuffed, yeah? Then it comes to retwisting your thing. Then it comes to retwisting the thing. And just the scalp alone is gonna drive you mad. It's gonna drive you. Your brain will color. Your brain don't color. That was a lot. That was a lot. You know what? We love to see it. We really love to see it. And I just want to come in and show you guys how I deal with matting, because guess what? Guess what? News flashing, the matting isn't going to change. There's no way you're going to be able to stop the webbing that happens at the roots. That's just a thing that's going to happen, okay? But what you can do is minimize the breaking, the ripping, and the tearing when you are retwisting your hair, because that's the gotcha. That's when you're doing this whole protective style journey. You're washing your hair in twists, but then when you retwist it and you're trying to redefine the parts, you're breaking off all that progress. That's what we're not about to do, okay? What we not about to do? What we not about to do, okay? What we not about to do is that. All right, right. What
is wrong with you? Are you normal?
The gist of this, the premise of this video is you have to untwist all the surrounding twists. That's it. That's all. Okay, these 3 twists are old, as you can see. So if I'm trying to retwist, let's say the one in the front is the one I'm trying to do. That means that I have to untwist. Before I can twist that one, I have to untwist all the ones that are adjacent to that twist, especially ones that have webbing at the ground of the twist. So if you look closer, you can see that this side here directly affects the way I'm going to be able to retwist this twist that I want to twist. And definitely the twist in the back has quite a bit of matting, so that definitely has to be untwisted. Now the twist all the way at the side, because that's where a lot of my baby hairs are, the hairs are very short, so none of them are really interfering with retwisting, so I really don't have to untwist this twist on the side to really get to this one. So you kind of have to feel it out, because that's not the same with hairs in the back. In the back my hair is longer, so I would have to have untwisted this one on the side, because the hairs would be long enough to interfere with creating a new twist. What I don't want to do is have to break hair when I'm trying to redivide or redefine the parts. I do not want to be breaking longer hairs. That defeats the purpose. So you really need to untwist it all. So that's when I begin with untwisting the twist. I start from the ends of the hair and work my way up. I like to wet my hair a bit. Now, if you're doing this freshly out of the wash day, then it should be fine. But this I do a day after that, so sometimes I have to re-wet the twist, especially at the bottom, just so it's easier to separate and it's easier to untwist. Then once you've untwisted all the sections, as you can see, we're all untwisted. That means that it's easier, way easier for you to part all the webbing and the matting at the roots. It doesn't really matter at this point, as you can see, because it's easy to divide the section. You're easily able to shift the hair around without trying to pull it out or yank it out of a twist. So the key to this is untwisting all the surrounding hairs so that you can properly have access to the hairs that you need to redefine the parts. So that's all I do here. I redefine the parts. And then, of course, I go in with, all my products. I love me some direct weightless leave-in, some Giovanni's direct weightless leave-in. I love using any kind of cream that I have. Today I'm using the melanin cream, the twist cream. I'm using that. And then of course, I love my oil, so I add this to the length of my hair because it really, really helps with shine. For those of you guys that are interested in buying this oil, definitely check my link down below. There should still be some available. If not, child, we're working on it. But you guys know this thing has been transforming my hair and I love it. And that is it. This is my hair all twisted up, so you know I gotta go in with the last step, the piece de resistance, my oil. So I like to use some kind of oil on my scalp. Sometimes I use Jamaican black castor oil, but lately I've been gravitating towards my Omalichild oil because it is transforming my hair. Do you see these twists? Do you see these twists? The length, like I am shook, but I like to massage this into my scalp because it really works for me. I love the cooling effect that it has, and honestly, because I trim my hair every time I twist because I'm trying to get rid of broken ends, it really is useful for me because it's growing my hair back at a rate that I'm like obsessed with. So that is that. Like I said, this oil will be linked down below if you're interested. Don't sleep on the coffee bean oil. Chill. So I hope that was informative in some way. Like I really tried to do some close-up shots of it, but the premise, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, is that you're going to have to untwist all the surrounding twists because that's the only way you're going to ensure that you're not breaking or ripping your hair to redefine the part. Because no one wants to walk around with hair not defined. You don't want to keep that webbing going because that could lead to matting in the future, and you really want to make sure you detangle your hair because it's very easy, especially when you're you have your hair in twists, when you take out the twist just to detangle the length of the hair and forget about the root, and then you're dealing with so many other issues. So I'm saying you really do want to redefine the part. You really do want to get in there with your fingers or with your comb, whatever you're using, to really get to the root of the hair, so you make sure that you're not letting long-standing matting happen for 6, 7, 8 months, however long your hair journey or this wash day routine will be lasting for you. You do not want the roots of your hair to just be doing crinkum crankum all willy-nilly, doing hanky-panky, doing just rohi. You don't want that to happen. So you really do want to get in there, and I highly recommend people doing that. I highly suggest people do it. But you also don't want to rip your hair in the name of getting it to tangle. So there's a safe way to do it all. There's a safe way to have your cake and to eat it. So that's what this video was about. So I hope that was helpful. Also, I have my hair oil that I am selling. This has been the GOAT on my hair journey. Honestly, I don't know if I was able to flash the length of this, but my hair has been growing. When I say my hair has been growing, when I say it's been growing like a weed, okay? The way I, like, listen, when I was twisting my hair, I was like, let me do a little quick length check. What? For real? Mind you, I trim my hair every time. I've been trimming my hair consistently for 6 months, about an inch off every time that I wash my hair, which I wash my hair every 3 weeks. And it's there. I was shook when I stretched it. I was shook. Okay, so what this means is that what's coming down on the top, I'm cutting off at the bottom. It's not like I'm cutting on the bottom and it's not growing at the top. It's doing the same thing at the same time. It's doing the same thing. In fact, I think it's growing a bit longer on the top because I didn't expect my hair to stretch that long. Okay, especially because I've been trimming. I thought it'd be like kind of the length it was when I started. So the fact that it wasn't, I'm gassed. I told you, and it's like, how could I have forgotten this? Like, this oil works. I used it to transform my hair 1.5 years ago, and I knew that it worked. Okay, I knew that it works. But when you see the magic happen all over again, when you put it on your scalp and the wind hits and you say, now cool breeze, he's the scalping. My dear, it just all comes back. It all comes back. All the good times just all come back rolling. It's really beautiful how that happens, how the memories set up like that. Yeah, I really enjoy that about human beings. Get you some, okay? And for those of you that do have it already, you're now able to write reviews on the site. I added that function in finally because I was like, I need people to be able to write about this. So all the things that you're telling me in the comments, all the recommendations that you're giving other people in the comments that have asked, love it. Thank you so much. Like, honestly. So yeah, some of you guys have been asking for a way that you can write reviews, so I'm so happy that you even put that in my head because I was like, yes, you're right. So that is now available on the site. So if you have purchased it, definitely go tell us your opinions on it. I would love to see it, love to hear it. But yes, that is it. That is all. That's it. That's all. Okay. thank you lot so much for watching, yeah? And I'm gonna see you in my next one. Alright, bye. You know what? I'm gonna try and do my Irish accent. I said I was going to your house. I said I was going to your house. Listen, Irish, the people from Ireland. I'm gonna stop.